Everyone talks about what you should do to grow taller. Drink milk, sleep more, stretch daily. But almost no one talks about what you shouldn't do. The truth is, your height potential depends just as much on the habits you avoid as the ones you follow. And if your growth plates are still open, everything you do, from how you sleep to what you eat, is either fueling your growth or quietly shutting it down. Most people don't realize it, but poor sleep, bad posture, junk food, too much of screen time, even something as simple as mouth breathing can hold your body back. No matter how good your genetics are, in this video, I'll break down 10 everyday habits that could be secretly stunting your height, and more importantly, how to fix them. Let's dive in. Your height isn't just about genetics. It's actually the result of how well your body builds and maintains healthy bone tissue during a critical period. Your growth window. That window is controlled by something called growth plates, soft cartilage zones at the ends of your long bones. These plates stay open through your teens and early 20s, allowing your bones to lengthen and your height to increase. But here's the catch. Growth plates are extremely sensitive. They depend on healthy levels of growth hormone, IGF-1, quality sleep, proper nutrition, and low inflammation. If your daily habits interfere with any of those, even slightly, you could be slowing or stunting your growth without even realizing it. Habits like poor sleep, a bad diet, or poor posture can compress your spine, weaken bone structure, and throw off the hormones that fuel growth. One bad night won't ruin everything, but months or years of damaging routines during your peak growth years, that can permanently shorten your potential. And it doesn't stop at height. These same habits can cause long-term posture issues, weak bones, hormonal imbalances, and even poor aesthetics. That's why this video isn't just about what to do. It's about what to stop doing, because your body wants to grow. You just have to stop getting in its way. These are the silent killers of your growth potential. Each one disrupts your height in a different way, whether it's through hormones, posture, spinal compression, or nutrient absorption. Cut them out early, and your body will reward you. Let's break them down, one by one. 1. Poor sleep or inconsistent bedtime. Growth hormone is mostly released during deep sleep. If you're going to bed late, getting poor quality rest, or sleeping less than 8 hours, you're blocking your body's natural growth signal. Even the best diet or training can't help if your recovery window is broken. Aim for 8 to 10 hours of consistent, high-quality sleep, with a fixed bedtime before midnight. Deep sleep equals deep growth. 2. Mouth breathing and bad tongue posture. Mouth breathing leads to facial underdevelopment, a recessed jaw, and poor oxygen delivery. It also affects posture and spinal alignment. Add in bad tongue posture, like letting it sit low or back in your mouth. And over time, it reshapes your facial structure in the wrong direction. Breathe through your nose. Keep your tongue pressed to your palate and practice good posture. Train your body to grow upward, not forward. 3. Slouching and sitting for hours. Sitting too long without breaks compresses your spine and encourages a slouched, shortened posture. And that doesn't just look shorter. It can actually interfere with real spinal growth. Sit tall, take posture breaks, use spinal decompression exercises like hanging or stretching. This is about more than standing taller. It's about growing straighter. 4. Never stretching or hanging. Your spine is dynamic, not just bone and cartilage. Daily compression from walking, sitting, or lifting builds up over time. If you never stretch, decompress, or reverse that pressure, you limit spinal length and disc hydration. Try daily hanging, morning stretches, or an inversion table. Create space, and you create growth. 5. Nutrient-poor diet. You can't build a tall, strong frame with empty calories. Your bones need protein, calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, and more. Diets high in seed oils, sugar, and processed carbs cause inflammation and nutrient deficiencies, both of which limit bone development. Build your meals around whole foods, meat, eggs, sweet potatoes, leafy greens, fruit, and bone broth. That's real growth fuel. 6. Too much screen time. This isn't just about blue light. Excess screen time trains your neck forward, ruins your posture, reduces sleep quality, and increases stress. It's a triple threat to your height. Use screen limit apps, take a break every 25 to 30 minutes, and replace late-night scrolling with something calming, like reading or stretching. Your spine and your hormones will thank you. 7. Smoking, vaping, or drinking. Even small amounts of smoking or vaping hurt bone density, oxygen delivery, and circulation, all essential for growth. Alcohol weakens your liver's ability to process nutrients and lowers testosterone and HGH. If you're still growing, cut it all out. This isn't just short-term discipline, it's long-term structure. You can't grow taller if your bones are breaking down from the inside. 8. Overtraining. Without rest, training hard can boost growth hormones, but only if you recover properly. If you're constantly training, skipping rest days, or under-eating, your body floods with cortisol, a stress hormone that blocks growth. Growth happens during rest. Plan rest days. Eat enough, and deload when needed. Train smart, not just hard. 9. Sugary and caffeinated drinks. Soda, energy drinks, and sugary coffee don't just spike your blood sugar. They dehydrate you, steal calcium from your bones, and disrupt sleep, especially if taken late in the day. Caffeine also lowers deep sleep quality, which blunts HGH release. Replace them with water plus lemon, herbal teas, raw milk, or coconut water. Keep your hormones and bones healthy. 10. Seed oils and processed foods. Seed oils like canola, sunflower, and soybean are inflammatory and estrogenic. They disrupt hormones like HGH and testosterone, slow metabolism, and weaken bone structure. Processed foods are nutrient-dead and gut-damaging. Want to grow taller? Eat clean, eat whole. Think like you're building a skyscraper, not a sandcastle. That wraps up the 10 most common habits that secretly kill your growth. Now let's talk about how to replace them with habits that support your full height potential. Knowing what to avoid is step 1. But real change happens when you replace those habits with ones that actually support growth. Start with sleep. Set a consistent bedtime, ideally before 11 p.m., and aim for 8 to 10 hours of deep, uninterrupted rest. Block out blue light an hour before bed. Even this one habit can boost natural growth hormone release every night. Swap slouch screen time for posture breaks and hanging. Just 3 to 5 minutes of spinal decompression after workouts or before bed can help restore spinal length. Pair it with regular stretching, especially for your spine, hips, and hamstrings. Instead of processed snacks or sugary drinks, build your meals around real, growth-supporting foods. Animal protein, eggs, sweet potatoes, fruit, bone broth, almonds. These give your bones the minerals and amino acids they need at a cellular level. Fix your breathing and posture too. Breathe through your nose. Keep your tongue pressed to the roof of your mouth. Walk tall. These small daily tweaks don't just improve health, they literally help shape your face and spine. And finally, balance your training. Sprint, lift, move. But always give your body time to rest and recover. Because growth doesn't just happen when you train, it happens in the gaps between. These swaps don't just avoid damage, they build a body primed for tall, strong, long-term development. Growing taller isn't just about good genetics or guzzling milk. It's about creating the right environment for your body to thrive, and just as importantly, removing the things that hold it back. Every habit you repeat daily sends a signal to grow or a signal to shut down. Poor posture, sleep deprivation, junk food, mouth breathing, these quiet everyday choices add up and work against your potential. But here's the good news. Once you identify and eliminate these height-killing habits, you give your body the freedom to grow naturally. And if your growth plates are still open, this is your window. Use it wisely. Protect your spine, fuel your bones, prioritize sleep, move with intention. Because growth isn't just a biological process, it's a discipline. So start today. Track your habits, make small swaps, and commit to stacking growth-friendly choices. The results won't show overnight, but give it time, and you'll stand taller, straighter, and stronger than ever before. You're not just growing in height, you're growing in control.